too official. Do the flag, blew the whistle, 3 words, 2 official.
It's your guy who was never lying. Sometimes defiant, TP Way the Giant. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you feeling? Because I know for myself, oh man, I'm turned. Man. Training camp day number 1 is officially in the books, man. I don't know about y'all, but I know that I have been completely starving for New York Giant football, man, and today it is back. I don't even know where to start. Today was a super light day, but a productive day to say the least. I will say, let's start here because we do have to throw this out there. We got to kick it off with some good news. Good news is that Malik Neighbors was practicing and getting after it with the squad, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to Malik. He is back in action and also hitting the ground running, man, doing some things. Russell Wilson, Dangerous, excuse me. It's not Russell, it's Dangerous Wilson connecting with Malik Neighbors, man. Not only connecting with Malik Neighbors, connecting with Wan'Dale Robinson in the back of the end zone. Dangerous looking like the guy that I expect him to be, man. Looking like the guy that is the veteran. Looking like the guy that is going to be doing the small things right. Say it with me. The small things right. Y'all keep asking me, what do I expect out of Dangerous Wilson? I don't expect him to be a magician. I don't expect him to look like young Russ. I expect him to be the poise, veteran quarterback that he is, and to simply do the small things right. And we got a preview of that, man. It was such a good thing. Sorry, that's my alarm. But it was such a good thing to see Dangerous, man, just connecting with this receiver group. And I'm looking forward to seeing that relationship furthermore, man. What a time. What a time it is to be a New York Giant, man. Also, Giant salute to Deontay Banks, man. Deontay Banks getting after it. Competing. That's what we want to see. I appreciate the fact that Deontay Banks is breaking up, the ball covering Malik Neighbors. I appreciate the fact that Malik Neighbors got Deontay Banks on one. I appreciate the fact that Paulson and Debo breaks up the pass that was headed to Darius Slayton. Like, I love the competition. Let's get after it, man. It is simply iron sharpening iron. I absolutely love it. We got to build off of this momentum here, got to build off of day 1, and I hope to see more and more of this, man. Ultimately, the aura just seemed good. It seemed healthy. I love the competitive juices that was flowing on just day 1, and that is what I'm just excited to see furthermore with this team, man. Now, as far as our new shining star in Abdul Carter, same old with him, completely dominating drills, looking as special as he can be. That's all we could get. That's all we could really ask for in this point in time. As long as he's doing that, I'm satisfied. I have no doubt in my mind that all of that is going to translate onto the field and in-game play. Outside of that, that's pretty much all I really took away from the practice portion of it. But there was a presser held with Joe Shane and Coach Dable, and some simple but interesting things was said. First, Joe Shane is asked about Jackson Dart, and the reporter, I guess, says the idea of redshirting a quarterback. Joe Shane just simply just hits him with a, listen, whenever that time is going to be, if that time is right. He kind of went back into the past and talked about Pat Mahomes with Kafka, that history there, and talked about the history with Josh Allen and him starting a little earlier than expected and how those things kind of happened. He just put a bland answer out there, just kind of hinting at the fact that, listen, whenever that time is, whenever we feel like that time is it, that is what it's going to be. But there also was an emphasis on the importance of learning, sitting there learning behind a veteran quarterback like Russell Wilson. I guess it is what I want to hear. I'm guessing they're being patient. Really hard to kind of read between these guys because you never truly really even know what they're thinking, man. But I could only guess that they are doing this thing right, man, and they are letting Jackson Dart cook and letting Russell Wilson, man, be the veteran and take QB1 charges. Also, another thing is Coach Dable mentioning players being error repeaters. I thought, now this is just me, he didn't put a name on his bullet, but I thought that he was referring to Deontay Banks, just basically saying, like, listen, if you are somebody who is making the same mistakes over and over again, this is put up or shut up time. I can't have you out there on the field if you're going to be doing that. We need disciplined football play, and we need guys that is going to do their job and do it right. So, again, he didn't put a name on that bullet. I can only assume that it was to Deontay Banks, and that is why you're going to continue to see that CB2 battle, because it was a back and forth split with Deontay Banks and Cordell Flott. So I can only assume that he was referring to that. Outside of that, Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas was brought up, and there was a little bit of confidence. Joe Shane saying, listen, Andrew Thomas will be there for week 1. He does preference the whole thing. Like, listen, at the end of the day, you're never 100% sure in cases like this, but he pretty much believes and if feels confident that Andrew Thomas will be there for week 1. So that is a good sign, man. That is really all I care about when it comes to Andrew Thomas. Just him pretty much being healthy and being there for week 1. That's all I really care about. Let him rest as long as he needs to, man, as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for today. First day of training camp is officially in the books, man. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel, what is on your mind, what's your thoughts. Again, if you went to the camp, man, if you had boots on the ground, fill your guy in, all right? Tell me something that I may not know. All right, New York Giants, salute to each and every one of you. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I will holla at y'all when I holla at y'all, and until next time, Fee-Fi, Fo-Fum. Peace.
AKA lion, AKA tiger, how we swinging iron, walking through the fire, certified pioneer. Yeah. Keep applying pressure to the foes, going closer than I appear, closer than my abyss. Yeah. Keep away the giant here.